I want to talk about one word today. That's blessed. All right, blessed. All right. How many of y'all had something to eat the last day? You had something to eat. How many of y'all had somewhere to sleep the last day? How many of you got sick? You probably can get to a doctor somewhere. So every one of us, right? So you are better off. Listen to this. You are better off than 90% of the rest of the world. 90%.
Marist is Marist. I didn't beat it when I was in high school, so I knew it would be a tall task. Marist does everything well that they do. They run the ball. They don't make a lot of mistakes. Marist plays good, sound defense. Honestly, I felt good about the game. I know Coach McCray did a good job with the game plan. Coach Trent, we were finally getting into a groove on offense. Marist was in trouble if we could just be consistent throughout the whole game and make the plays that come to us. I talked to Coach Chadwick before the game. He was more nervous than I was, so I was excited about that. But, we had to play the game.
Coach Stanley said it, and I swear to God, I agree. You are so blessed to be here tonight. Why not take advantage of the opportunity? Why not take advantage of the opportunity? For all we've been through, now we're here.
So I played against Marist in high school. They was in the region with me for 2 years. And it's like he cloned kids. Like the same team, same players every year. I don't know how he does it, but they're gonna run the same thing on offense, same thing on defense. They're always a good team. You're always gonna look up and they're gonna be in the semifinals. Well-coached team. Coach Chad was probably the best coach ever come through Georgia High School.
They not better than us. But this shit ain't even about that, this game. I know what we willing to do for it. This our year. It wouldn't even be right if we ain't play these beat their ass in their home field. They not better than us. They might more physical than us, and they damn straight more violent than we are.
Ain't no dogs over there. You ain't been respected. Nobody respects you. They won't rank you, they won't give you. Every week they pick us to lose because they don't believe in the process. But the only people that know what's about to happen is in this house. We put in the time, we put in the work, and now it's time to show the product. Every Friday it's the same belt the ass on their head 4 quarters. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. This game ain't really hard, bro. This game ain't really hard, bro. Like Coach Trent said, this shit on the floor. This shit physical, this shit violence. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to channel that anger. I want you to channel that focus into doing your job every play. Tonight, bro, earn it. I'm telling you, I'm so calm because I know y'all ready. I know goddamn the coaches done got y'all prepared to do the job. Do the job, do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Do the job, do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Everybody up, let's go.
2 special words right here now. They special. You gotta really feel them. Here we go. Crime. Tackle me and tackle 3, 1, 2, 3.
And now the matchup you've all been waiting for, Marist versus Creekside. Easily the closest game of the entire state tonight. Everyone is projecting this game with 0 point spread, saying this is a toss-up, saying it could go either way.
Season, you're gonna see that continue tonight.
The first 2 drives, we had a turnover. We had a turnover on downs, man, that we just we let happen when you kind of got a younger offense, kind of made mistakes.
They don't leave any room for error against this Creekside team. Benson.
They get pressure, Caden Benson steps up, scramble.
Skips the pass and takes off. No one in front of him into the 10 and straight to the end zone. The first touchdown of tonight and a huge breakaway from the Seminoles quarterback.
He Cribs one for like 50, 54, 55 yards out. And now we're up 7-3 in the game. We come back, defense get a big 3 and out for us. We force on a punt.
Ewert looking to pass it. And he just fakes it and gets wrapped to the ground. Marist really no answer on the offensive side.
We get the ball, they punt it to like the 9, get the ball to Corey Mills. Corey Mills break one for 10 yards. Then we hurry up tempo.
Pressure here in Hughes Spalding Stadium. Benson with an easy drop off. And Dylan Vickerson rolls off the first tackle and has no one in front of him. Another huge pickup for the Seminoles. They go up 14-3. Surprising right here, as Creekside's just running away with this right now.
At that point in the game, we were 14-3. I really feel like we're about to boat race Marist. We're about to finally end the streak. We might be the first Creekside team to beat them.
Well, the first conversation I had with my coaches, that this guy that coached 50 years. So if you think he about to let us beat him, it's not gonna happen. He's gonna have something up his sleeve, some adjustment that's gonna be made that we need to be prepared for. On offense, I told him that we gotta keep scoring because we weren't gonna win that game 14-3. So we gotta make some plays when they come to us. We can't turn the ball over. We can't get stagnant. And on defense, just be ready for the curveball and for the changeup, all right? And, we can adapt and overcome because we got great coaches. And as a team, it was about finishing. Good teams are not going to let you beat them. You got to take it from them.
Like I've said before, Marist is the best second half crew in the entire state. We have seen them come down from 7 or more deficits this season, as well as the last decade as well. Jack, you were very well at slowing this game down, keeping his offense under control, even though they have the momentum. Jack Callahan out on the far right. Ewert with an open gap, waltzes into the end zone, and the War Eagles now within 2 points of the Seminoles.
Textbook War Eagles football. You run the triple option to perfection, and good things happen. Creekside dominates.
Another low snap. This one, Benson gets stopped at the 10. Huge. Still just creeping closer to that end zone. Ball on the 11. Airing it out, and that's caught.
Wow, what a catch.
Between 2 defenders, Dylan Vickerson. That 4-star showing why he is the best receiver Marist has faced so far. The most yards from a receiver that is a D1 commit against. Still 2 minutes left. You know the War Eagles are going to try to keep this ball on the ground and wind out as much with 2 timeouts. Braden Lewis rushing forward. He breaks his first tackle and continues to push forward. Marist has no problem with keeping the clock high as Braden Lewis.
As a coach, you're trying to figure out what can I do to turn the tide. But honestly, they just started attacking where we was weak at. We knew as a team we had holes in certain spots, and he found them. And once he found them, it was really hard for us to try to patch those holes because we didn't have the people there to help us get through that.
They get the ball back and they score. So we finally get the ball back with 1 minute, 48 seconds on the clock. And just kind of sputtered out a little bit.
So much talent on this Creekside offensive end. Eric Paul, Dylan Vickerson. But can you allow just enough time for the defensive line to make plays at Benson and finish this football game so they can head to the bench?
Nothing called just yet. Benson takes the ball, trying to find an option. And he's dropped quick blue and gold, and that excitement was shown right there. 1 minute and change left in this game. Tracked down again, and Garrick pushes him down. Forced to the turf. Noah pushes him with a tackle for loss of more than 10 yards.
And look at the outside linebackers go to work. Noah Garrick, he gets injured in the first half.
And at that point, I'm like, dang. So I try to end. I got a little trick play that I had in my bag all year. Well, I just call it a trick play because I'm just thinking I'm gonna double pass it to Dylan because it was fourth. It was maybe like 4th and 4, 4th and 5. Just kind of got some yards. So I'm thinking, okay, they'll come up on them on the screen, and then EP will get behind them. And we don't have that much time left. We only got like 20 seconds left in the game. And we sneak it behind them, then we kind of get out there. We can get on the clock, get on the ball and clock it, and then have our 3 more plays, maybe 2 more plays left.
Yeah.
Speak about, I wouldn't really call it a collapse, but let's talk about, your thought process going into the last play of the game. What was going through your head, knowing that, the season's over at this point? We got 1 more play.
17, biggest play of every single player on this field's career. Jack Ewert's at safety, and it is this time for the secondary and D-line to step up and finish this football game.
4th and 17.
I just trust in the play call. It was kind of like a trick play. Threw it to Dylan, so we could throw the ball to EP.
4.
Give our best playmaker a chance.
A trick play right here, launching this one back. Pass is aired out.